before you start your game, you need this. What's going on? What's poppin'? What's locking? I'm Damian Morrison. I'm the co-creator of Damage Dealers, and we're here again talking about the game. Damage Dealers is a 2D rhythm action game for iOS and Android that's coming out this year. These are a series of videos where I chronicle the creation of a child. Today we're talking about a GDD. Did I do that in the right way? GDD. GDD, commonly known as a game design document, is a document that you will write to basically sum up what your game is. You gotta make what all the features are. You gotta basically sum up what the entire game is. You can't leave out anything. And then when you're finished with this, you gotta stick to the GDD. Or you're gonna be subject to mommy's special friend, the feature creep. What I mean by feature creep is you making a game for years or for the rest of your life because you're not following your GDD, man. You're going off-road. You're doing things you shouldn't be doing. When we started Damage Dealers, we wrote a really simple GDD. The game basically was a rhythm fighter. It had parts of Street Fighter and it had parts of Jet Set Radio for the styling, and it also had an incredible amount of Guitar Hero. So those are the three pillars of the game. We take these three things, smack them together, and we make our game design sandwich. So we set off to make the game's core systems from the get-go. When you make a game, you gotta start from the ground up. The way we do it is we do the most important features first. So we got the combat working, and we got the switching between guitar and fighting mode. We call it guitar. But playing it, I was like, oh my God, we have a problem. There's something going on here. There's something wrong. The game doesn't seem fun. And this goes back to our conversation about mommy's special friend, feature creep. What you gotta do is ignore those little thoughts in your head that are telling you that the game needs to be more this or more that, so you don't end up adding things to your project that's gonna balloon it to a point where you're never gonna finish that bad boy, and you're gonna be like me, slowly doing things forever and adding it on for the rest of my life and not achieving anything but the gratification of achieving something that I should have achieved many years ago. For example, in Damage Dealers, when you go to the fight mode after achieving enough points in the guitar mode, you get to basically fight a dude for a prolonged amount of time. So you basically have say 3 to 5 seconds to beat a dude to absolute death before you have to go back to your guitar mode and build your meter again. Super simple, right? Really straightforward. That's basically, how it was written in the GDD. The GDD says do that, so do that. Problem is, we didn't think the game was fun when we needed to just trust our GDD and understand what we were doing was in the path of the design that we set out from the beginning. So we added new modes like side quests, challenges, unlockables. We even added a shop on top of a system that manages the different combos you can do in the game. So we added 5 new features to something that should have only been what it was.